What's up, guys? We're back here today with a tire review video. Today we are out here at our local riding spot and we are reviewing the Plews Extreme Grand Prix, or the Grand Prix Extreme. It is a British tire, it is a Enduro tire, and our local bike shop just got them in, and never heard of them till that day, and from then I've heard good stuff about it, so I bought one to go try out, and today we're going to review it for you guys. So we're going to do 3 sections, which we're going to do a waterfall, which is like wet rock, then we're going to do like a hill climb, which is like loose dirt, and then we're going to do this section, which is like rock and loose dirt, which there's 2 different sides. So there's like a harder side and an easier side. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get some GoPro footage for you and some third person. I am by myself today, so it's gonna be a solo mission. But so far, like the overall feel of it, it feels good. The knobs turn, it reminds me of the Michelin. And it's also like if a Michelin and Midas had a baby, this would be it for sure. And the outer is kind of a little harder, so it don't walk as bad. Like say if you ride the gnarly, it's like real bad for walking. It doesn't. I'll run it anywhere from 5 to about 3.5. It does better with lower pressure, but on like drier days, I'll run it just a tad bit harder. So for like the loose dirt, it won't wash out as easy. But other than that, we're gonna get some clips for you guys, and right here is section 1. Right here, as you can see, you go up right through there, and then there's another line over that way. So I'm gonna set you guys up, and we're gonna try the OG hardline first with this tire and see what you guys think about it. And forgot to tell you, or y'all, sorry, it is a 140, and here is the knob pattern. You can't really see it well because I've been riding it, but it's got like a softer like inner circle. The tire is like, when you first get it, you think it's like a motocross tire, like harder, but it softens up and it's really sticky compound. Like I said, it feels like the Michelin, but it's got a really soft like mid, and like the outer is a little like stiffer, which is good for like off camber, I think, and cornering. Like most Enduro tires like to walk with you when you're cornering, like I said earlier. Was line 1, and it does pretty good. You can see the track and left, and so now we're gonna get line 2. That was line 2, and which was overall, it didn't really spin much. It hooked real good. I think it hooked better on the first line, which I had a little bit of a slower speed, and this one, it just chugged right up. As you can see, it chewed up some roots right there, ripped that sucker up. But yeah, this was section 1. Now we're on to section 2. We got these 3 hills right here. These 3 hills, we got one right here, which is, it's got a knoll in it. This one's probably the easiest because you just carry speed, as you can tell through the rut right here. Number 3 is that one. So we'll do, so you know for which, like in the video, like you know which hill's what. That's gonna be 1, hill 2, hill 3. So, oh, and also, don't clown me. I lost my visor. I hit a tree limb, so I don't know where it's at. That was test number 2, but tire did really good. You could honestly, like I said on the GoPro, it feels like a good all-around tire, not for just enduro. Just say if you want to trail ride or hill climb, it's a good tire. We still have another test, and it's going to be our hardest one. It is the big waterfall, which that's what we're going to go do. But after that, I will give you guys a total rundown of tire. So let's go test number 3. All right, so here is our final test of the tire review. We got the bike down there at the beginning of it. First, you have to hop this rock, which is, if you're standing down there, it's about hip high. Then you come over here to the waterfall. So the gnarly and all the other tires are really good on wet rock. So we're gonna see how this does on wet rock. But what I'll do is I'll set up the camera here, and when I get up there, I'll switch to GoPro because it's got some gnarly step ups up through there, and I don't know, it looks a little slick. Besides, right there is a dry spot. But yeah, this is the waterfall, section 3. That was all 3 sections and all 3 tests for the Plews tire. We'll start off with test 1. Test 1 was the rocky area, the little hill, little moss. The tire did great over that. I had no problem. That's just like a slow little technical section. It did great. Test number 2 was the hills, and they're like loose and clay and rocky, or not rocky, but rooty, and they did good. Besides me getting smacked in the face, it didn't. I mean, I don't really have no complaints to the tire at all. It hooks over the black dirt, the clay. I mean, and then test 3 with the waterfall. It slipped, it spun a little bit, but I mean, like, you're always gonna spin on wet rock. It's just wet rock. But it did. I'm a big fan of the gnarly. Like, I'd say that's probably my favorite tire, but this tire is no joke. And I'm not sponsored by no means, but hey, Plews, if you want to send me some tires, message me, email me. Hey, feel free to. But yeah, it did really good. It hooks pretty good on the mud, which tires don't really hook that good. And if I was to go buy another tire, it would be this. This is good for all around. So overall, out of 10, I'd give the tire, I don't have no complaints. I'd give it, honestly, a 9.5. 9.5. 10's perfect. I really haven't rode it long enough to see if it's like perfect, but it's dang near perfect. So it's a great tire, and I recommend getting it. And make sure to leave a like and a comment, subscribe. More videos coming out soon. Hopefully all the boys, we can go ride somewhere soon. But this is going to be it for the Plews tire review video. Thanks for watching.